But on the other hand, they have to deal with traffic, which we don't have to.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Ashton once banned his own mother.
That's true.
He banned my mother.
That's
True story.
He did that.
He's a rampant
he actually
mother
did that.
banner.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
No, really.
Miera,
Yeah.
I wholly support you switching from Team Ashton to Team Crows, and anyone who wants to follow Miera, just go ahead.
I see. Heavy into the Team Crows.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, come on, Paul. I'm
Does-
wearing a dress.
How many? Is there like a limited run on the Desert Bus t-shirts, or does Fangamer, are they making as many as they can?
I believe it is. They're doing as many as they can up until the end of Desert Bus.
And so there's a donation involved with that too, right?
It's 100% of the profits of the T-shirt will be going to Child's Play.
That's fantastic.
And if you 10% of any other items you order with your T-shirt from the Fangamer store will also be going to Child's Play, assuming that you order them before the end of Wednesday.
Oh wow, that's really
So
cool.
because we were talking to them and it's like they're going to be 10% to the end of Wednesday, but then then their Black Friday deals start and they're like, we can't do like
stack
10,
it.
Yeah, 10%. So so for the Desert Bus T-shirt, 100% of the profits will be going to Child's Play. They probably won't actually be added into the Desert Bus total because they won't actually be coming in until Desert Bus is over. But the Desert Bus shirt, this Desert Bus, because it is a Desert Bus 5 shirt, will not be available ever again. If it's successful, it's possible that we may work with them and do a Desert Bus 6 shirt, but it'll be different. So this shirt will not be available at any other time other than right now during Desert Bus. Once Desert Bus is over, you cannot get the shirt, and Fangamer shirts are super awesome.
Oh.
If anybody was here yesterday, I was wearing a Fangamer shirt with the pipe one.
So now I have another question. Why would the guild just tweet about Desert Bus?
Oh no.
Do we have some call-ins coming in, I think?
You have a call in eventually.
Yeah, it's not till later.
Yeah, that's cool. Get a lot of people to jump into the chat.
OMG at Sarah, you are a Crows supporter because you're a good person and because you're sexy.
Felicia Day's at 8.
Yeah, she's at 8 o'clock.
Felicia Day will be calling in tonight.
That's a very early tweet about it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
getting people psyched up.
weird timing.
Yeah.
Maybe Felicia's watching and she wanted to share your special moment.
This is not Felicia Day driving the.
Felicia Day
Nuts?
is a Crows supporter.
Yes,
Clearly.
No,
I can
she's
understand.
not.
I can understand why there could be some confusion with that, but no, this is not Felicia Day currently driving the bus.
I have some exciting news.
All right.
So I don't know if you want
No,
to switch cameras there, Beach. I don't know if James did you
I
tell
did
him?
not.
Okay, so I talked to Fangamer.
All
They're
right.
on the way to the Greyhound bus station right now,
Okay.
and we are going to reset our machine so
Okay.
that we start at the same time.
Okay.
So
We've crashed anyway. So it
We've
doesn't
crashed
really
anyway.
matter.
We're not going to beat our 14-point world record this year. We topped out at 8. I think is going to be
All
our
right.
maximum. But so they're calling. I'm going to call them.
And Crows is wearing the dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to deliberately crash the
No,
bus.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I will not do this. Actually, Morgan, come here.
No, you have to.
Crows, I'll save you. When should we do it?
Well,
Now?
well,
Or-
no. Well, they're going to be
It's
there in
not yet.
15 minutes. We should have the bus all ready to go so we can start at exactly the same time because you have to go through the startup session and everything in the game to get it all set up.
Okay.
So we should do it before 15 minutes from now. But let's say in 10 minutes we'll
Okay.
crash the bus
In
and
10
get it all
minutes.
started up. I need to do a test with Fangamer to make sure the video on their phone is working, and then so we're going to be
Okay.
videoing in from them. That
Yeah,
not only
technology.
not only are they going to be racing us this whole time, they are going to, whenever they have cell service, they're going to be Skype videoing in and telling us how things are going. And don't worry, they've got a co-pilot, so it's not going to be the driver doing his Skyping on his phone. Reed and his co-pilot Jeff, I believe, I just talked to him. They're going to be calling in throughout the 8 hours to tell us how the drive is and to maybe trash talk us, and we're gonna do this for 8 hours.
I'm sure we can compete on the trash talk front.
Yeah, although I think it probably, and now that I think it probably will not last 8 hours. It'll last 8 hours from our perspective, but I think they'll probably do it in less than 8.
I question whether the battery will survive 8 hours.
Well, they won't be. It won't be like a constant stream for 8
Okay.
hours, and they have a plug-in, right? They'll just be able to
Yeah.
plug into the.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually more worried about the actually where we might have an advantage is they're gonna have to refuel. Did you see the size of the van they're driving? It's like a bus, like it's giant.
So they're actually leaving from the Greyhound.
They said to make it fair, they're leaving from the Greyhound station and they're driving to the Greyhound station in Vegas. I believe
Nice.
they're in Tucson
Wow.
right now, and they're gonna
Man,
drive to Vegas.
It would be awesome if anybody this is a very very huge long shot, but if anybody in the chat or is listening lives anywhere between, like who is like would be close to the road between, if you could like go by the side of the road with like a sign.
That would be
that would be
amazing. Although I should find because there's 2 routes you can take.
Okay,
And
we have
they-
to find
and
out.
I'll ask him which route he's going to take. He was going to take a route that he knew had better cell phone service,
Okay,
but I think it's slightly longer.
so it would be good
So-
if we maybe if you can get like a Google Maps
Oh,
thing
that
so
would be-
so
and
we
I-
can see his progress.
Oh, I
There's
wonder
gotta
if
be
we
some-
could do
there's
we
gotta
could
be
do a
some
Find
way.
My Friends, and I could bring it up on a
Oh,
Google
that's-
Map.
yeah, there's
on-
gotta
Dear
be
Dr.
some-
Lur, can you ask where in Vegas they're going?
I think they're going to the Greyhound station in Vegas, but I will find that information out for you. They'll be live on the air, so if someone remember that question, we'll ask that of them,
Okay.
all that information. So,
Unfortunately, they will not be able to take a road without a single curb in it. Now Wild Desert Bus is a Vera simulator. The one aspect that it does kind of gloss over is between Tucson and Vegas is Phoenix.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's no actual Phoenix in
Yeah,
our
Phoenix
game.
is actually directly between Tucson. Like if you go to Google Maps and do like Tucson to Las Vegas, Phoenix is like right there.
But it's
Yeah.
all interstates, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
assuming they can kind of bypass it.
Oh yeah, you can kind of.
But you'd see it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the little bit of it breaking down there. Yeah, the shirt is amazing, guys. Go to fangamer.com, I believe.
Yes,
And check out-
fangamer.com.
Not only is 100% of the profits from that T-shirt going to Desert Bus until tomorrow night, 10% of any other item you buy from Fangamer along with your T-shirt, 10% of that goes to Desert Bus
And
as well.
that is
Yeah.
only for the very near future because
Yeah, it
of.
ends Wednesday because of Black Friday.
Yeah.
They
so,
have a bunch of sales on
Yeah.
Friday, and it's going to completely mess
Yeah.
it
So
up.
I mean,
if you want that 10%, you gotta.
I said,
Make it happen.
I believe technically the money is going to go just directly to Child's Play.
Yes, you're right.
Because they're not going to be able to get calculated before Desert Bus ends. But it'll all be going to the same
Thank you.
place.
Sorry.
But they are going to
Got
give
that
us a
wrong.
check for, I believe, at the end of Child's Play for the T-shirt. So it is going to.
Okay, so
It's
okay.
We're going to get. I think they're just going to do a big.
Oh, sorry. It's fangamer.net. I apologize.
Oh, my mistake.
Yes, we are aware of the problems with the streaming.
I have got a contact at Justin TV now, and we
So
are.
it's, even though we're on the Twitch thing, it's still.
No, I think it's something
Crozet.
different. Last night we were talking. It might be a DNS issue.
Gross.
Anyway, there's some technical.
We have used up all of Justin
I
TV's
see it,
bandwidth.
but I'm determined not to crash this.
No,
I
you're
want
gonna
it-
crash.
No,
No,
because
you-
we're gonna break the curse on this.
No,
dress.
no, you're gonna crash it. That's the rule. Okay,
Uh,
here can I
Hey.
take you out here, Beej? I need. There's a gun in my
All right.
in my pit. Why is there a gun in my pit?
Alex was there.
I guess you need to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Some fools almost got glocked.
Yeah.
And Felicia.
Alex was reviewing his master's thesis.
Yes.
It was very Hunter S. Thompson.
And Felicia, since the guild just tweeted that, if you're watching, come in the chat, please.
That won't end badly.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Uh,
you have something to say there, Morgan?
Ashton supports Team Crows.
Yeah.
So if you support Ashton,
to be honest. But,
support Team Crows.
That seems that's
also, can you
very
remind me about the
counterintuitive.
challenge currently?
Oh, we've got a challenge going
Yeah,
on?
we do. We have the 455 challenge.
Yes.
That was for PS3
All right.
games.
Okay, please donate $4.55 because Ashton is an ass. Tag it
Is that
as
what the $4
Team Crows, and you will be entered to win 2 games. What games, you say? The most awesome games ever.
They are Time Crisis.
The most awesome game ever.
This is Time Crisis Raising Storm, not Rising Storm. Raising Storm.
You raised Storm. Have you ever raised Storm before? I
And-
think not.
A game that is possibly not the greatest game ever. Clash of the Titans, but it's still a game.
In that game, you bring the Storm back down.
But
Well
this
played,
one,
sir, well
Time
played.
Crisis, that's good.
It is the great cycle of the storm.
I think you might need to work a little harder on selling your product.
Oh, somebody
I
says
can't
it
lie
was
to
an
the
awesome
people and
game.
tell them,
Sad-
bold-facedly lie and tell them Clash of the Titans is a great game.
Yes, Hero Commander.
Whoever asked in the chat if I was voicing anyone in Friendship is Fighting is Magic, the My Little Pony fighting fan game. Sadly, I am not. But if I could, I would totally voice Spike the Dragon.
There's going to be a secret character known as Crows.
I just got a text from Ashton.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
No,
Run.
Yeah, run, Morgan, get out. He's after him, he's watching. No, he says, it saddens me to inform Team Ashton fans that after a long night of campaigning, Team Crows has reduced my lead from 13,500 to 13,000. This was worth it, Crows.
Good work, everybody.
So far ahead.
I don't know.
Good
I
work.
blame
Good game. Good game, Team Crows. Hit the showers. It's over. Wow.
All right.
Hey,
Guys. No.
We need to do better than this.
Okay, guys.
I think that deserves people to send more money towards Ashton.
No!
Yeah, Team Ashton.
I have some very important
Ashton would
things
want
to
you to
say
support Crows.
about Team Ashton and Team Crows. First of all, Ashton is the only member of the admin team to actually ban my mother in chat, and
Hey,
that's true.
How's it going, Reed? Good. You're sideways.
Awesome.
No. It was.
Okay. And secondly, Crows got me
Yeah.
interested in
That'll
Yu-Gi-Oh!
do.
Abridged.
Ooh.
So we're all
Which
good to go.
in
I
turn,
did.
I assume, got you
just,
onto DBZ Abridged.
Yeah,
You're
it
gonna
was
be
actually
at
at
the bus
Desert
stop in a
Bus
couple minutes
that he
then?
did it.
Oh,
While you were moderating like 40 chats and mixing music. He took the time
we're gonna reset
to make me watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
It looks like
Abridged.
the video's gonna be all good.
Of
We're
course,
gonna
'cause
reset the.
that's me selling the series to
the-
you, so you'd buy the
the
T-shirts.
console and get all
That's
ready
true.
to go.
I've
and
never
just
bought a
actually
t-shirt.
hit
He
start
had
from
mercenary
the exact
ambitions.
moment you're leaving the bus stop.
However, I have now
And,
spent
yeah,
thousands of dollars in
and-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and
cards.
we'll ask you some questions and stuff because the chat has
Because
some
of
questions
Yu-Gi-Oh!
about the
Abridged?
route
Yes.
taken and all that sort of
Basically
but we can
because
do
of
that
Crows.
all on
I
the
see.
air.
Except none of that money actually goes
Awesome.
towards
Talk to you
Yu-Gi-Oh!
soon.
Abridged.
Well, I'm at least
Sure, yeah,
significantly
that'd be great.
responsible for getting Crows and Little Karibo as guests at Anime
Sounds good.
Evolution.
That's true, which they did spend money on us.
We
Have
got you
you-
booze.
Have you ever actually had any communique from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Honestly, that is not something I should talk about.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a funny situation. Although all I can say is 4Kids is cool with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Someone needs to make a Desert Bus for Hope abridged. Yes, please.
Okay, we
We're out of time on the 455 challenge.
455 challenge is out of time.
Hang on.
Volume spike. What the hell?
Skype jumped in, and now we have a weird volume situation for a second. It's probably just auto leveling, guys.
All right. We have a challenge here that did not actually happen, so we better do that right now. Final boss fight. www.finalbossfight.co.uk is a gaming news site that has been following Desert Bus and
Doing really awesome posts about it.
yeah, and doing really great posts about it, and they wanted us to talk about them, so we will, or we did, and tell people to go there because you should. And
Yay.
they will be doing. They're doing have a podcast called Emergency Escape Podcast that is released on Thursday, on their site and on iTunes. That will be talking about Desert Bus in the intro to it. So check it out. Finalboss.co.uk.
Also, someone mentioned Desert Bus, the card game. I actually conceptualized a whole card game about Desert Bus.
Of course you did, Chris.
That is just how upstanding a gentleman Crows is.
Crash the
there-
bus, Crows. It's time to crash. Fan Gamer's about to call
Crash.
Crash
Do it.
the bus.
Crash the bus. Crash the bus.
Crash the
Don't do it unless they donate for Team Crows.
Crash it.
Crash it.
Crash it.
Crash
50
it.
bucks.
Oh,
50
We got
bucks
stuff to
to
do
Team
here, Crows.
Do it.
I'll run it off. Actually,
Run it off the hard side.
yeah, I'll run it off. I'll do the hard way of crashing the
No,
bus.
no, no. Take off the dress and then crash.
No.
Do it.
You crash. Crows, crash the bus right now.
We got it. Fan Gamer's
got-
calling it in a
Okay,
moment.
okay.
Don't listen. Follow your heart.
No. Your heart is stupid.
Listen to James.
What's it do for you, Reese?
Hold it down, Crows.
Hold it down.
I am holding it down.
Hold it.
How could crows fail at crashing?
That's because I just.
Ashton could crash this bus probably.
Yeah. And there we go.
There.
Okay.
That dress is cursed.
No, it's not because I
Myth
purposely.
proven.
No, but
No.
no, but Crows. The fact that it was decided that the bus needed to be crashed while you were wearing the dress.
But it was my decision to crash it.
No.
No, it was not your decision to crash it. It was my decision to crash the bus.
It was
I didn't
his.
even remember you were wearing the dress when I made that call.
All right.
It's a good thing James is here too because I'm like, oh.